Welcome to IMO Academy, and today we're going to go over the power of twin trading. Now, there's a couple key psychological effects that play a major part when it comes to trading currencies that actually don't really allow us for progression. The number one thing that kills a lot of good traders is the greed effect. The effect of feeling that we need more and more and more within the markets. So, in order to be rid that emotional effect that it has on us when it comes to trading in the markets, we have to find a way for us to be able to get the feeling of taking, the fast profit, but at the same time also allowing your trade to be able to have the potential of maximizing a long-term trade setup. So what I do is a little bit different, and what I'm going to break down real quick is the lot sizes. Okay, the lot sizes first. For every $100, only use a 0.01. And the reason being is because if you did a 20 pip stop loss and you lost a trade, you're only losing $2, which means you're only risking about 2% of your account. Now, if I'm going to twin trade, what that means is I'm going to take a trade within the same area and press buy or sell twice, but make sure that my lot sizes are still the equivalent of risking 2 to 3% of my account. Now, an example right here is if I had $1,000 in the account, instead of doing a 0.10, which is 2% of your account, what I would do is I would place an order for 0.05 and I would press it twice. So there'd be two orders within the same area. 0.05 plus 0.05 equals 0.10, which means if you did a 20 to 30 pip stop loss, you're only risking $20 to $30, which is only 2 to 3% of your account. Now, I'm going to show you guys as an example right here, okay? The reason why I do this as well is so I could be able to capture the entire movement, right? Majority of the entire movement. Now, say that this pink dotted line is your entry, okay? And the blue dotted line is your stop loss. Now, between that area, it's probably about an average of like 20 pip stop loss, right? So this is realistic. Now, when you press 0.05 plus a 0.05, you had $1,000 in your account. You press sell twice, and every time you press sell, you get a 0.05 lot size, okay? The moment that one trade, and with both the trades go 20 to 30 pips in profit, I close one order. I take the 0.05, I put my finger over on the MetaTrader 4, and I hold it down and I close the profit. Now, once that happens, I take my stop loss, right? And I turn it into a trailing stop loss. What that means is if it's a sell, I put it 5 pips underneath the entry point. Now, the reason why I do that is because it allows me to not have to look at the charts constantly. And at the same time, if market reverses and I'm not looking at charts, whether I'm sleeping, spending time with family, whatever it may be, if price comes and hits this area, it will hit your stop profit first. And the difference between your entry and your stop profit is how many pips that you'll collect. So for an example, if price ended up moving all the way up, the moment it hit your stop profit, the difference between the entry and your stop profit is how many pips you'd collect that you secured without even having to be on the charts. Now, the moment that I see that price reverses and drops, I take my stop profit and I put it above the area where it reversed. The moment I saw price come up and reverse, I put my stop profit and I put it above the area where it reversed. Same thing happened over here. As soon as it reversed, I put my stop profit above here and then reverse here, and I put my stop profit above here. Now, the reason why I do that is if price decided to move up without you having to be in the charts, what you did by trailing your stop loss into a stop profit was you secured the amount of pips in between the entry and the stop profit. So you still, from this example, collected 255 pips without having to look at the charts. And if you look closely, it was still the majority of the entire move. So this is the power of twin trading. This is the power of using the 20 to 30 pip rule, collecting the profit to get rid of the greed effect, trailing your stop profit to capture majority of the entire movement, and also getting the feeling of comfortability knowing the fact that if market reversed, you still collected profit even though you weren't looking at the charts. Thank you guys for watching this video.